let's talk about grades from week 1. Because honestly, grades-wise, we didn't do too horrendous. Even though, yes, everything was kind of iffy yesterday, at least grades were the one positive note in all of this. I feel like we did very well when it came to grades. So starting off right away, Zach Moss had the best pass blocking grade on the team, which is really why we got him, was his amazing pass blocking potential. And that's exactly what he did here. He was fantastic yesterday, and that's exactly what we need. Number 2, Orlando Brown. He was fantastic yesterday when it came to pass blocking. Coming in here now with an 80.1 pass blocking grade. Teddy K, 78.4. Cordell Volson, 76. Really, every offensive lineman did good yesterday except for Trent Brown. We actually made a video earlier going through all the offensive linemen and kind of seeing how good they did. And clearly in that video, as you probably saw, was Trent Brown struggled greatly. He did not do good. In any context of the situation, he had an absolute crap show when it came to playing yesterday. Now, it's going to happen, first game of the season, but at the same time, that's why you play your guys during preseason. That's why you play your offensive line. So you go into the season and you don't have to worry about this crap happening, right? It's very easy, very obvious. It's something we've been preaching forever. Nonetheless, though, again, like I said, very excited with everyone's performance except for Trent Brown. They did a good job, man. They really did. And with everything being negative yesterday, and Kappa also, 68.8, not the greatest, but when you compare it to last season, how last season went for not just Kappa, but the team across the board, I feel like this is a lot better than what we could have expected, compared to last season. This is an improvement, okay? Love to see the tight ends, by the way. All 3 tight ends right here had better pass blocking grade than Trent Brown, which is very, very sad. And also, Tanner Hudson just had an awful game yesterday. Definitely not the kind of game you want to see him have. For run blocking wise, Jamar Chase actually led the team in the best run blocking grades. But outside of Jamar Chase and Cordell Volson, Trent Brown held up his end of the bargain in the run blocking department, but everyone else sucked. Everyone else was horrendously terrible. And again, like I said, this is kind of the issue. We couldn't run the ball yesterday, but it's also a little bit of the fact that we couldn't pass the ball. When you can't pass the ball, you know what? Even if your line is good with pass blocking, you're not going to be able to run the ball. And that really was, again, another problem here. So grades-wise for the offensive line, very okay with. I don't think it's awful, but it's definitely not the greatest. Kind of going back here, let's go to punting. And I just want to look at this because I'm very happy with Ryan and how he did. And Brad Robbins should be cut off the team because Ryan won the starting job. After one game? Yup, one game. Kick returns, Chuck Sizzle, 44.8. He didn't fumble a kickoff. He fumbled a punt, but still freaking awful. And actually, wait, this is kick and punt returns. That's why he has a 44.8. Because he didn't have any kick returns. Oh, wait, did he? He had 4. What's RTN? Is that returns? Where is RTNs? Oh, no, this one. Grades for kickoff and punt returns. So this is his overall. Okay. So he had 0 kickoff returns and he had 4 punt returns overall wise. So he didn't have any kickoff returns. I'm surprised that they didn't put Chase Brown in there as like a grade for him, but I guess he didn't really do anything. We didn't really have returns. Let's see coverage grade. Dax Hill led the team. Obviously, Jordan Battle didn't play because of a coach decision. Logan Wilson had a fantastic day in coverage. Cam Taylor, Britt, Geno Stone. Von Bell also, again, fantastic day. And then we kind of fell off the face of the earth in coverage for the rest of these guys. DJ Turner struggled. He only had 3 cover snaps, so keep that in mind. These numbers, again, depending, 29 cover snaps for Dax Hill. The least of all the whole team was 1, but also DJ Turner only had 3. Taking a look at run defense. Logan Wilson, a 92 run defense. But kind of drops off after that. Zach Carter, number 2. Number 3 is Joseph Asai. 4, Akeem Davis-Gaither. And then it kind of drops off as time goes on, down to Geno Stone, who is one of the worst in run support. Yet we played him the whole entire game and did not decide. We decided not to go with Jordan Battle, even though Jordan Battle would probably been a better option overall-wise. Pass rushing department, Logan Wilson and Trey Hendrickson led the team, but outside of that, it was absolutely dog crap. And the sad part is, going into this game, we knew that the biggest struggle the Patriots had was their offensive line play. That was their biggest problem, was their offensive line being able to shut down our defensive line. And if we're going to go against probably one of the worst offensive lines in the game right now, and we can't do crap, and these are the grades we put up, this is very much pathetic. We can't have this happen, and it's definitely a problem. Other than that, let's go back to offense real fast. Offensive grades, Cordell Volson actually led the team with his offensive grades, which I kind of find humorously hilarious, just because of the fact that usually he's the issue or the odd man out, but he wasn't, and give him props for that. Chase was the second best, Orlando Brown, and then for offensively, everything else but the crap, man. Everything else is awful. And, week 2 is going to be tough, man. Week 2 is going to be very, very tough. I don't think it's impossible, though, that we could win. It's not impossible. It's going to be tough, though. We're going to have to really come out with a good game plan and a good scheme and a good situation. Because if not, we're going to be in a very, very bad situation. So it looks like this guy right here, number 48, kept matching up with Jamar Chase throughout the game. I guess throughout the game. He got 3 receptions on these 2 guys, which are 2 linebackers. So we did get some mismatches. And when you get mismatches, you're going to be able to eat. I wish the fact that, as you can see, it looks like every single guy going against this guy right here is cooking. These are mismatches you see throughout the game, and if you got to take advantage of them. You really do. You got to see, okay, that's a mismatch. It's working out very well for us. Let's keep it going. And I feel like we didn't do that. So definitely, again, like I said, things to take away from this game. There's a lot of takeaways when you really break it down and think about it. It's just there's no positive takeaways. Every takeaway is going to be a negative one, and it's going to be a horrendous one. So you kind of just got to go off that. But guys, tell me down below your thoughts and opinions. It's going to be a long season, but it's going to be a good season. I'm very confident in us, though. Still very confident, even with everything being said. See you guys next one.